السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. بعرضكم مشاهد ومحادثات سرية موجودة في اللعبة بعد ما تختم اللعبة. ما في شيء في اللعبة راح يعلمك ان هذا الشيء راح يصير، لا من القصة الرئيسية ولا من المهام الجانبية. يعني لازم تستكشف وتدور في العالم الين تحصل هذه الاشياء او هذه المشاهد والمحادثات السرية. وبعرضها لكم الان، معكم مهند، ويلا نبدأ. أول مشهد أو محادثة راح تلقاها في منطقة ألفهايم، هنا عند هذا المكان، منطقة الوديان عند التاجر. طب نروح الحين عند التاجر، راح نحصل ثراد، ولكن في شيء غريب صراحة، راح يكون معاها شيء أنا مستغرب إنه هذا الشيء معاها، وكيف إنه صار معاها، وكيف إنها قادرة تتحكم فيه. نظروا الآن لأنه شيء عجيب صراحة.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that?
Thor's hammer and his daughter.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
شوف معاها المطرقة، تقدر تشيل المطرقة كيف؟
Well, good for her.
كيف قدرت إنها تشيل المطرقة؟ أنا أخبر مطرقة ثور ما حد يقدر يشيلها إلا ثور بس، حتى كريتوس ما يقدر يشيلها، كيف شالتها؟ هذا شيء غريب. في منطقة المعسكر المهجور في ميدغار، تجي عند هذا المكان بالضبط، راح تصير أنا محادثة جميلة جدا، من أجمل المحادثات اللي موجودة في الأسرار الآن، وبرضه راح يتكلمون عن ثراد وعن المطرقة.
Am I hearing voices again?
You are Atreus' friend.
Ah! Oh! Hi! Hey! You're Loki's dad, right? Saw you at the whole Ragnarok thing. I'm Skilder.
The lad who's been organizing the displaced Midgardians. What are you doing?
Oh, Loki told me this story about Odin inviting him to Asgard and giving him an Aesir coin that you threw away, and well, I thought I'd come here and see if I could find it. And I did, if you can believe it. But, it's kind of stuck, because you're like crazy strong, apparently. I'm sorry. Did you want to keep it?
No, it is yours.
You sure? It's probably really valuable. I mean, that's not why I'm after it, but if I were gonna sell a genuine Asgardian artifact touched by at least 3 gods, I'd expect that'd fetch, well, a whole lot. Probably enough to buy my own boat, set out, make my fortune.
The coin is yours. Good luck to you.
Thanks. You too. And, if you see Thrud, never mind.
You wished word of Thor's daughter.
Thrud? You saw Thrud? How is she?
She is well. She has recovered her father's hammer.
Oh, that's amazing. Don't you worry. She's gonna do good with that thing. She's an amazing person. Probably my favorite. I mean, not like that. She doesn't have time for boys, but I don't care. She's just great. Is it getting warmer? I feel like it's getting warmer. How about that thaw?
في خريطة توتنهام عند منطقة بيت شجرة إنجربودا، تجي هنا وراح تصير محادثة جميلة جدا بين إنجربودا وكريتوس عن ولده آتريوس والذيب.
Company's here, Finn.
Angerboda,
Kratos, Mimir, Freya. It's good to see you.
I wish to thank you for creating a path out of Asgard for us.
Aye, a true pleasure to meet the lassie who saved our skins.
Indeed. Your giant stuff magic is truly a marvel.
We were so glad we got there in time. Freya, your brother's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
It won't.
I will say, you've made quite the impression on our Atreus' heart.
Mimir,
Oh, like you weren't thinking it, brother.
Ahem. You're a cherished ally, Angrboda. I hope we cross paths again.
I imagine we will. There's lots to do, and I'm just getting started. Kratos? The last time you were here was because of Faye, right?
You saw this in prophecy.
Your son told me. It's a beautiful place to rest.
It is what she wished.
ارجع إلى البيت في وايلد وودز السفلية، بيتك. لما ترجع هناك راح تحصل الغرض السري، راح تاخذه من المنزل.
What is it?
Mementos from Atreus' journey.
What will you do with it?
Add it to our own. His story is ours, and ours is his.
Too right, brother.
في فانهايم منطقة معسكر الفريق راح تقابل شخصية مستغرب أنا كيف جت هالمكان، ليش جت هالمكان. تابع سوا أول ما تدخل هنا.
Now, Kratos, Freya, welcome back. Mimir.
Lady Sif. Freya. It speaks volumes seeing you here in person. The first of the Aesir to visit us in peace.
Really, Your Majesty?
It's the capacity of the Vanir's forgiveness that speaks volumes.
We know Asgard was more than Odin and his Einherjar. If they'll help us rebuild, they're more than welcome to stay.
Aesir and Vanir living together. I never thought it possible.
I imagine a severe lack of options for the Aesir helped ease things along.
Oh, Mimir. It has truly been a pleasure not listening to your prattling commentary for the last 100 winters.
Well, excuse me, milady.
100 winters of Mimir bleeding at court? I think I'd rather be exiled.
Indeed. Oh, the stories I have.
Really? Do tell.
Well, everything appears to be in order here, diplomacy administered, and all's well. Let's leave these two to their planning, shall we?
بعد ما ينتهي الحوار اللي بينهم ابعد عنهم شوي، راح يبدأ حوار ثاني جديد.
Back to it then. Where can we set up the farmsteads and the granaries?
We don't do that kind of thing. This realm provides us what we need.
What if the winter is harsh? If the food spoils?
Then we hunger. We learn. Perhaps had you not burned Freya for trying to teach you.
I did not light that fire. But I was there to witness. Even in death, Odin's legacy of poor leadership endures.
Working together, we can break that cycle faster than apart.
الآن بعد ما انتهى الحوار الثاني اللي بينهم، ارجع من الخلف وروح للزاوية، راح تحصل بارجر وراح يصير حوار بينك وبينه.
Kratos.
Birger.
How do you feel?
Sorry I missed all the action. I would like to have seen Asgard fall.
Ah, you are in no condition. Besides, you've done more than enough for the cause.
You have earned your rest.
Yes. I think it may be time for this old warrior to finally lay down his sword and find a quiet place to retire.
And leave behind all your friends.
I will miss their companionship, yes. But there will soon be much rebuilding here. Not exactly the quiet I'm looking for.
Actually, I know somebody who's living alone in a quiet place who could use your help and companionship. We should talk.
I would like that.
في خريطة هيلهايم منطقة هيلجريند، عند هذا المكان بالضبط. هذا المكان الحين أو المحادثة هذه ما تقدر تسويها إلا بعد ما تخلص شقوق هيل. شقوق هيل عددها 6، إذا خلصتها تعال هنا.
Le salmu kifa. She knew the tears were closed. And there's no reward for closing them, I'm afraid.
We expected none.
Well, then I wouldn't advise staying. She is a corpse eater after all.
We'll be going then.
في خريطة نيفلهايم بعد ما تختم اللعبة راح يفتح لك منطقة جديدة، منطقة سرية ما تفتح لك إلا بعد ما تختم اللعبة. طبعا عشان توصل لها وفي شخصية بنقابلها اللي هو شخصية تير. نعم، شخصية تير الحقيقية. طبعا هذه الكثير ممكن راح يعرفونها إذا هم بيختمون البلاتينيوم، راح تعرف إن الشخصية موجودة في هذا المكان. لكن اللي ما تعرفه إنك راح تقابله 5 أو 6 مرات في أماكن أخرى متفرقة. الآن تنزل تحت هنا راح تتفاعل معك مهمة جانبية، بعدين تنزل لين أقصى شيء في السجن تحت وراح تحصل تير موجود تحت. أنا راح أقطع عشان ما أحرق عليكم الأماكن والأشياء اللي راح تصير. على العموم لما توصل تحت هنا تلقى السجن هذا، تفتحه وتصير المحادثة.
Freya, I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos. I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then.
Tyr.
I would be left alone, please.
Of course.
في مسبلهايم كور حدادة سوارتر، تيجي عند هذا المكان بسبب قاتلنا هنا زعماء، تيجي من هنا وتصعد فوق وراح تحصل تير للمرة الثالثة.
What happened here?
Surtur sacrificed himself for Ragnarok.
Perhaps he was able to find peace after all. I always felt sorry for him and Sinmara.
She's still alive, if you wish to speak to her.
I was in Niflheim briefly. A weeping emanates from the realm. I think she's grieving, and may grieve for a long while yet.
في خريطة ألفهايم منطقة ستروند عند تقريبا البداية، لما تيجي من هنا وتروح وراح نقابل تير للمرة الرابعة.
Freyr. He forged a piece.
Of a sort.
Wish I could have seen that.
I'm sure he wished the same.
If you'll... excuse me. I wish to pay my respects to your brother. In my own way.
Of course. Let's go, Kratos.
في خريطة فانهايم منطقة معسكر ثرير، راح نقابل تير للمرة الخامسة.
You saved them, Freya.
I did nothing.
No. I did nothing. Scratching tally marks into a cell while the world ended around me. You returned to your people. You endured their hatred. You helped them become more.
Freyr and his soldiers...
They survived. They endured. But there's a reason the tide turned when the goddess Freya returned home. Your love of this place. I can feel it. Smell it in the breeze. Anyone can. That love makes you strong. Makes your people strong. It's why you won.
Thank you.
في خريطة فارتلفهايم منطقة برج المراقبة لما نجي عند هذا المكان بالضبط راح نقابل تير للمرة السادسة.
It's still here.
Aye.
But it's no longer chained. You freed it?
Tried to. But as you can see...
Even if he couldn't escape, some part of him appreciates what you did.
If you say so.
I was a prisoner of Odin's. Same as this creature. Same as you. I assume Kratos took your head?
Aye.
And do you resent him for his inability to free your body?
Of course not. But...
Then perhaps you have some idea of how this creature feels.
We will leave you in peace.
في خريطة هيلهايم منطقة هيلجريند، تجي هنا من عند البوابة وتروح يمين تصعد فوق وراح تروح تقابل تير للمرة السابعة والأخيرة.
Is that Tyr?
What is he doing?
Talking.
Awful quietly.
There are other ways to communicate.
ولين هنا وصلنا معاكم لنهاية المقطع. اكتبوا لي في التعليقات لو في مشاهد محادثات أخرى سرية فاتتني وما ذكرتها لكم في المقطع. لا تنسوا الدعم باللايك والاشتراك. كان معكم مهند، في أمان الله.